Welcome to Singers in the Round, Detroit, Michigan's #1 singer-songwriter live stream showcase. Filmed live from Aretha's Jazz Cafe in downtown Detroit, Michigan. A Nashville in the round style singer-songwriter showcase that is going on 6 years of broadcast. Please follow us on all social media sites.
Wow. I mean, everybody that is joining us, welcome. Welcome to Singers in the Round. It's episode 82. And if you even understood what kind of intro this live studio audience gave us, it was absolutely incredible. We had our man YORG firing everybody up, which means we're fired up. And we have a great lineup tonight. Jackie, how are you tonight?
I'm doing so good. How are you, Matt? You look great.
How have you been the last month? Thank you. I appreciate that. And you as well.
I've been busy. I've been gigging, as of you, all over the world.
Trying to keep it busy.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it busy. Well, we're busy highlighting brand new songwriters on our show. If you're not familiar with Singers in the Round, it is a monthly show that we handpick 4 to 5 unique artists that we feature, songwriters, and it's an in the round style. So if you're not familiar with in the round style, what happens is we feature each artist, but instead of doing a series of songs, they do one song at a time, and we go down the line and we do it in rounds. So that is Singers in the Round. Welcome.
It's just like in Nashville, but it's better because we are in Detroit, Michigan at Aretha's Jazz Cafe. It's a famous venue. It's a beautiful historic building.
We are right in the heart of Detroit, too.
We are. It's magical. It's always a magical night.
So I think the way things have been going the last couple months, you know, we have an extra artist now instead of doing our average 4. So let's get right into it.
Let's get right into it.
What do you think? How do you think we should start the night?
So I actually know all these artists tonight. This is crazy. I feel like I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a great night. I think we are going to go in order of how they're sitting.
Loved it.
I said, everybody just sit down, and they sat down. I said, that's perfect. It's going to be a great show of different kinds of music. We're going to start out with Nate Jones.
I love that. Nate Jones, everybody.
Make some noise for Nate Jones.
Oh yeah, this feels good. It's good to see you all tonight. Good to see all your smiling faces. Glad to be up on the stage here, sharing the stage with these great songwriters. I'm gonna give you a song here that has not yet been released, only because I recorded it. We recorded it down in Nashville, Tennessee about 2 years ago, and it just ain't quite right yet. It's almost there. But this is my Lord of the Rings Dark World, expecting like orcs and goblins, and they're all attacking these two people, and no matter what, they stand together, and when they're together, nothing can tear them apart. This is a love song. It's called Ever After. Baby, all I want is you to say this. Even when the sun burns out, I love you when we're cold in the ground. I know, darling, if you just stay, well, all the world would Maybe you and I could find out what happy ever after is about. You be the head, I'll be the crown. You hold me up, I'll lock it down. We'll reign forever, together we'll drown. Floodgates will open when we come around. You be the latch, I'll be the key. When we're apart, there's no entry. You are the bread, I am the knife. I'll open you up, and you give me life. Baby, all I want is you to say I love you even if the stars fade, and even if the sun burns out. I love you when we're cold in the ground. And I know, darling, if you just stay, well, all the world would fade away. Maybe you and I could find out what happy ever after's about. You are the blood, I'll be the vein. You are the talent, I am the fame. You are the flesh, I am the bone. Eye of the tiger, we're never alone. You'll be the hand, I'll be the blade. Others will rise, their names will fade. They hide in darkness, we rule the day. Together a power they'll never tame. Baby, all I want is you to say I love you even if the stars fade, and even if the sun burns out. I love you when we're cold in the ground. And I know, darling, if you just stay, oh, all the world would fade away. And maybe you and I could find out what happy ever after's about. So baby, all I want is you to say I love you even if the stars fade. Maybe you and I could find out what happy ever after's about.
Oh my goodness, Nate Jones, everybody. That was awesome.
Thank you.
You kicked us off strong. We always like to kick it off strong, and you did. So Nate Jones, I didn't really give him a proper introduction. I figure he could introduce himself with his beautiful voice. What do you guys think? Amazing. So Nate, actually, I met Nate recently.
Yeah, about a month, 2 months ago, maybe?
About 2 months ago, maybe 5 minutes ago. And he came to an open mic, and he said that he had just moved back from Nashville. He had been in Nashville for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my wife and I had moved there expecting to find Tennessee like home, right? Like expecting to find like a new place for home. And over the time that we were there, it was just like all of our family was here. I'll tell you a little story later, but 22 nieces and nephews, 11 brothers and sisters between the both of us. And we were like, man, we're spending all this time 8 hours away from family. Like, we can visit Nashville anytime we want. We can be there. We can work there. We can do whatever we need to. But this is home. And so we moved back to Southeast Michigan.
That's amazing. Michigan is home, and I would argue, I mean, give it up for Michigan. I'm telling you, the music scene, the music network in this area is unbelievable. Every month, they've been doing this 82 episodes. Every month they have new artists. So that tells you how many people come in and out of this area. We get people from all over the world and stuff, but it's amazing.
It is.
So thank you so much.
Yeah,
we're
thank you
looking
for
forward to
having me here.
hearing, yes, and we're looking forward to hearing more from you and more
For
about
sure.
your story and things like that. Nate Jones,
I'll
everybody.
Keep sharing. All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we're going to, Alex, you can get set up. All right. So we are going to bring up a new, I feel kind of, not to be braggadocious, but I feel a little bit like I knew all these guys and I brought them in all on Singers in the Round. And a lot of them I met at open mic. I host an open mic on Sundays. And Alex has been coming to my open mics, and he's just a really great singer-songwriter, and he's got a little accompaniment with him today. So Make some noise for Alex G, y'all.
I'll introduce you, Mike. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Sure, this way? Good? Check 1, 2. Hey, so my name is Alex G. I am a singer-songwriter. This is Mr. Michael Plouffe to my left. He's going to be playing saxophone for me tonight. Mike and I have been playing and recording songs for about 8 to 10 years now. Back when Mike and I first, Mike and I first started playing together, 2016. All of our friends were going, hey, we're going to Nashville, we're going to Nashville. I'm like, what the heck is going on in Nashville? Well, we all know the story there, so everybody's going to Nashville. Here's that song. Where's everybody going? Hey, y'all dig it now, going to the big show. Yee-haw, gotta go, even if it's so low. Country music, rock and roll, even if it's old school. Yeah, whatever you be bringing, better bring it with an attitude. Everybody staying, playing, praying, trying to make the scene. All right. Conversation, setting situation for chasing the dream. Everybody's going to Nashville. Listen up, game on, gonna get my twang on. Dive bar stool, drink a shot, be cool. Hip-hop, blues and soul, singing with a southern drawl. Whatever you be bringing, better bring it while the getting's good. 'Cause I'm twerking and the guitars are making them scream. Alright. The bands are raging, rocking like a crazy machine. Everybody's going to Nashville. Everybody's going to Nashville. Everybody's going to Nashville town, the music all around. Everybody's out playing live on the town. Wannabes laying tracks down on the road. Everybody running round, everybody getting loud. Everybody playing all around and around and around. Yeah! Mike Plouffe on the saxophone. Where's everybody going? Hee-haw, here we go, gonna get my groove on. Bang it out, lay it down, gotta get a move on. Showboat, honky-tonk, slide steel guitar. Get live, bust it out, cut a deal, be a star. Everybody's going to Nashville town. The magic's in the music and the music's in the crowd. You know all the words and you sing them out loud, yeah. Everybody running around, everybody coming out, everybody screaming, sure. Where's everybody going? Nashville. Everybody's going to Nashville. Everybody's going to Nashville. Everybody's going to the Grand Ole Opry. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Plouffe on the saxophone. Thank you. Thank you.
Alex G, everybody. Mike over here on the sax. That's just that adds such an energy. It's amazing. We love that song. A lot of us in this room love that song because a lot of us are going to Nashville. So that's awesome. Make some noise one more time for Alex G up here. He's got some fun songs for you guys tonight.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah.
So this is another newcomer, first time on Singers in the Round, yeah?
This is the first time.
First time
Yeah.
on Singers in the Round. I met Kevin. He's a friend of Nate's. He brought him to the open mic. I'm like, you guys, there's so much talent in this area. and Kevin is no exception. So make some noise for Kevin Allan. He's got some music out. He's going to tell you more about that.
Hi, everybody. This is a song that I wrote in my quest to find more presence in my life. This is called Living in the Moments. Sometimes it's hard for me to get out of my own way. I fixed on all the things I can't ever change. Wishing I could go back, take the car across those tracks, undo all the hurt I said to you. This keeps me from living in the moments, to loving all that's broken, appreciating what I got, even if that ain't a lie. I'm dreaming of what could be. Maybe this was meant to be. I'm strong now, I have the tools. Is there really anything to lose when you're living in the moments? A peach pie and strawberry wine, a place I can lay my head, a nice house, a steady job, beer in the fridge. Deep down there's a hole piercing right through my soul. It's crying out, it wants someone to love. This keeps me from living in the moments, to loving all that's broken, appreciating what I got, even if that ain't a lie. I'm dreaming of what could be. Maybe this was meant to be. I'm strong now, I have the tools. Is there really anything to lose when you're living in the moments? I'll try to find the boy inside of this man. Ooh, so I can learn to live. I can learn to live more in the moments, accepting all that's broken, appreciate what I got, even if that ain't a lie. I'm dreaming of what could be. Maybe this was meant to be. I'm strong now, I have the tools. Is there really anything to lose when you're living in the moments? Yeah. Thank you very much.
Kevin Allan, that's incredible. So tell us, is that song available to listen to if I want to listen to it on the way home tonight?
It is not, but I have recorded it in the studio, and I plan to release a solo acoustic EP in the beginning of December, and that will be available, and hopefully a full band project will be down the line as well.
Amazing. What a beautiful
Thank you,
message. Kevin Allan, everybody.
Appreciate it.
How's everybody feeling? I see that our studio audience is filling up with local celebrities. It's very exciting. It's very good to see all of you. Everyone on the internet doesn't know what's going on with the studio audience, but it's really good tonight. Everyone's really looking very cute, very nice. We are at the music hall, and I am so pleased to introduce you to your next artist for the night, episode 82. This is a good friend of mine. I don't even know how we met, but we met a long time ago.
Through Eric.
Probably through somebody, through somebody else. But Nathan is an awesome, he gigs all over, such as I do, and so a lot of times we don't get to see each other because we're all here hustling and gigging and stuff. But he's always been a really good friend, helping me if he needs, you know, if I need someone to fill in or if he needs someone to fill in, I'll help him out. And he's also just a phenomenal singer-songwriter. So make some noise for Nathan Grant, everybody.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you for the great introduction, Jackie. So this first song that I'm going to do is one that I wrote. I was in a marriage for many years, and when that kind of fell apart, I was reflecting on, you know, what went wrong, what could have been, stuff like that. So it's called Dusty Pages. Stumbling down this cobblestone road of life without any clue. You tried to do your thing, I tried that as well, not knowing what it is I should do. Those old dusty pages and old rusty cages still holding their secrets within. And the unfinished stories and unachieved glories are bubbling up yet again. These insecurities hobbling you and me, pushing us further away. Both our interdependencies and all our tendencies out of sight every day. 'Cause the language we're speaking and what we are hearing are totally different, it seems. And we don't know where to go from here. This is what I want, but it's not what I wanted. I get why you think I don't care. But it rains on my face when I think of those dreams, or find a strand of your hair. But those old dusty pages and old rusty cages still holding their secrets within. And the unfinished stories and unachieved glories are bubbling up yet again. These insecurities searing inside of me, burning my comfort away. All my confusion behind the illusions invisible day after day. These insecurities hobbling you and me, pushing us further away. Ending dependencies, breaking our tendencies. Somehow it still feels the same. Thank you.
Nathan Grant, everybody. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Wow. We're moving right along. I can't wait to hear more about what Nathan's got coming up and all of this. We are going to round out our first round of Singers in the Round. How's everybody on the internet doing? Are y'all in Thailand? Cambodia? How you doing? We are in Detroit, Michigan, and I'm so pleased to introduce you to who I refer to as like a ray of sunshine. Every time he walks in the door, I say, you know, there's Steve. He's just always smiling. Beautiful singer, songwriter. Make some noise for Steve Gulian, everyone.
Thank you, Jackie. You know, true confession, I don't close the cupboards. Which leads to a lot of friction where I come from in my house. So sometimes you have to get away from those little fights. This is called Time We Fly. In the same old fight, every other night. Home field, what a minefield, I agree. Little fires burn everywhere we turn. Maybe it's not you, but it ain't me. I think it's time we fly, 'cause all our cares goodbye. Forget the wheres and the whys, hey, hey, my, my. I think it's time we fly. Well, just wait and see. That's all she said to me. And then she turned her face to the sun. Well, I know that look. I could say I wrote the book, but sometimes the best words are none. I think it's time we fly, 'cause all the cares goodbye. Forget the wheres and the whys, hey, hey, my, my. When you're all alone in a crowded room and no one hears a single thing you say, turn the other cheek, plug another leak, or sink a little deeper every day. When the river rose and swallowed up our stepping stones, did you think about goodbye? Wait around the bend, the river slows and the rapids end. We can give it one more try. I think it's time we fly, 'cause all the cares goodbye. Forget the wheres and the whys, hey, hey, my, my. I think it's time we fly, 'cause all the cares goodbye. Forget the wheres and the whys, hey, hey, my, my. I think it's time we fly.
Steve Gulian, everybody.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful song.
Thank you, Jack.
It is. It's so great. And what a great message. So that song was really inspired by You Left the Cupboards Open.
You know, sometimes we do things that drive the ones we love absolutely crazy.
Sometimes we do things that drive the ones we love absolutely crazy, he says.
Without even trying.
Without even trying. That's right. That's right. But I love that song because it's like, let's let it go. Let's let it go.
We went on vacation where there were no cupboards.
We went on vacation where there were no cupboards. The internet can't hear you without a microphone. That's why I'm repeating what you're saying.
Right.
And you guys had the best vacation ever, I assume. Yeah, it's great. Awesome. We are circling back to round 2 now. We have 4 rounds tonight with these fabulous singer-songwriters. We are circling back to the start with round 2. Nate Jones, all the way from Detroit to Nashville, back to Detroit. Make some noise for Nate Jones, everybody.
Well, thank you. Great round, guys, for real. So when I first moved down to Nashville back in 2023, the first week that I was there, I went to the Nashville Songwriting Association, and we started getting all the info. And I went to a pitch meeting, and they said, Nate, if you're going to be in Nashville, you got to learn how to write country music. So I was like, all right. So I went home with that challenge in mind. But I was thinking about my family, and as I mentioned earlier, I've got 22 nieces and nephews. Yeah, I've got 9 siblings living. 2 of them actually have already passed on. My wife has 2 siblings, so together we have 11. And then we've got 7 parents between the both of us, so we've picked up a bunch of parents along the way, right? So that family is huge, and I guess as you can imagine, there's a lot of friction that can happen in that, you know? So I was thinking about our family, and I was thinking about how moms and dads were mad at the kids, and they were saying, hey, you're a little bit more grown now, right? You should know a little bit better at this point. And the kids are looking up at mom and dad, and they're like, well, you're already grown, so why don't you already know better, you know? So, you know, and then cousins fighting with cousins and all that kind of stuff. And somewhere along the way, we just kind of forgot that as people living in community, it's our obligation to each other to extend grace, right? Extend a little bit of mercy, forgive others, forgive ourselves, because we're going to mess up along the way too, right? The greatest thing that we can do is learn how to love. My old man taught me everything I know. How to strum this guitar, how to dig a hole, how to walk out on everyone you know, and how to say you're sorry 10 years down the road. Oh, it ain't easy living life. Hell, it's only my first try. With a second chance, so I know I'd get it right. There's highs and lows on all the roads we take until we're done, and watch the burning red-orange glow of one more setting sun. When I'm gone, you might just hear me whisper in the wind many things I've seen and done. But the greatest is love. And I'm not perfect, I ain't gonna lie. Something about my daddy makes me wanna try. I learned to love beyond the reasons why. Forgive myself and others when we don't get it right, 'cause it ain't easy living life. Hell, it's only my first try. With a second chance, so I know I'd get it right. There's highs and lows on all the roads we take until we're done, and watch the burning red-orange glow of one more setting sun. When I'm gone, you might just hear me whisper in the wind many things I've seen and done. But the greatest is love. The greatest is love. Lord, Lord. But Daddy passed a couple months ago, shortly after Mama, I guess his hand got cold. I still hear the stories that they told, I can hear them sing. If I listen close, it ain't easy living life. Hell, it's only my first try. With a second chance, so I know I'd get it right. And there's highs and lows on all the roads we take until we're done. And watch the burning red orange glow of one more setting sun. When I'm gone, you might just hear me whisper in the wind many things I've seen and done. But the greatest is love. The greatest is love. Oh.
Nate Jones, everybody. Wait, did that song get released yet?
So that song was released back in June
Oh.
on an EP by the same title. So that song's called Greatest is Love.
It's a beautiful
But
song.
the EP is called Greatest is Love as well, and I'm super happy with it. It's very Americana with a country twist on it. So
It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Love it. Nate Jones, everybody. Wow, what a vibe in here tonight. I knew. I told you guys. I told you, Matt. I told you, Yorg. I got some guys. You need to hear from these guys. Yeah, that was a beautiful line. Taught me how to say sorry 10 years. Yeah, that's... Listen, pretty much consistently every episode I cry. We're not there yet, but I almost was. We are going to get Alex G up here with his saxophone. I've had the pleasure of hearing this duo before, but it's such a good energy, and I think he needs my microphone, so I better walk over here.
Big thanks to this whole crew for putting this together, you guys. Let's give them a hand. Don't forget to take care of your bartenders and servers. And for everybody watching on the internet, if you could put some comments in those little boxes, we'd appreciate it. That helps promote the show. Again, Mr. Michael Plouffe backing me up on the saxophone. Mike actually wrote these saxophone lines. I just said, Mike, play something nice. And yeah, what you're hearing is what he wrote. So he's actually a songwriter as well. Now, my nationality, parents are from Argentina. I do speak Spanish. So I like to write a little bit of music that's got that Latino flair. I'll throw a little bit of Spanish in it just to give it that ethnicity to it, genuineness. This is one of those songs. It's called Love Is, or in Spanish, Amor Es. A little more guitar and a monitor. Lend me your ear, I'll sing you so a tale of two hearts, one so bright now so wrong. The picture we painted, the wrongness we made. Why in the world would you let it all fade? Oh, and why can we believe in each other? The world is done. If any other one would ever take your heart from me, love is precious, love is good, love is seldom understood, love is always, love is true. Mostly love is what I need from you. Dime, amigo, necesito consejo, la mujer de mis sueños me abandonó. Le diste tu alma, te di mi corazón. Ahora te fuiste sin ninguna razón. Oh, and why can't we believe in each other? The world will stop if any other one would ever take your heart from me. Mr. Mike Blue. Maybe one day I will feel for you what I felt for you. Maybe one day you will see that there's so much more to love than meets the eye. Love is precious, love is good, love is seldom understood, love is always, love is true. Mostly love is what I need from you, what I need from you, what I need from you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Alex G, everybody. We're getting into the moody part of the night. I could see it. We got some emotions coming out. I love that song, though. What a cool feel. And the sax, it just adds so much energy, doesn't it? How's everybody doing? Episode 82. We got KYSIA out here. We're going to get him back up here at some point. We are moving along through round 2.
Good to go? Yeah.
You're good to go. Make some noise for Kevin Allan once again.
So this next song I'm going to play you was written during COVID. After I got my first vaccination, I flew to Florida, and I wrote a song on the beach. It was a very confusing time. My life was kind of unknown, and what I do when I don't know where to go, I go to my songwriting. So this is called Sewing. Lying on this beach again, I don't know if I'm happy or sad. And meanwhile, the earth is spinning fast. If I try to catch it, mother will find my ass. I'm broken, broken, broken. I'm sewing, sewing, sewing myself back together. The motion of the ocean gets me in touch with all that I've been dreaming of. The truth is, we're all wasting time going back and forth on what feels right. I'm hoping, hoping, hoping. I'm sewing, sewing, sewing myself back together. Yeah. I'm still open. I'm not broken. I just need a second, time to put down my weapons. Remember when I was 11, There was never a war, never a war, never a war, never a war. Can you guys take a deep breath with me? Can you do that? Let's do it. I'm reminded feelings never last, emotions are not bad to have. They alert you when your actions do not align with your values. I'm praying, praying, praying. I'm sewing, sewing, sewing myself back together, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Kevin Allan, everybody. Kevin Allan. So do you charge extra for the meditation portion of your
You know, it's all included.
It's all inclusive. I love it. I love it. Really cool vibes in here. Thank you so much for sharing that. And is that a song that you've also put out?
That is out right now on
Great.
Spotify, Apple Music, all the streaming platforms. So
Great. Make sure you're following all these artists tonight, you guys, wherever you listen to the music. I know they've got music out. Kevin Allan, one more time.
thank you, thank you.
What's going on in the studio audience? What's going on the internet? How many viewers do we have right now? YORG?
We have 148 shares.
100. I feel like you make up these numbers arbitrarily, but 148 shares. That's great. So if you're in the studio audience or you're online watching, please share, because every time you share, you know, we get like
24. Every comment's 1,111 views. Every share is upwards of 3,500.
every comment is 1,111 views.
That's crazy.
Every share
Upwards of 3,500.
is upwards of 3,500 views, apparently. These are accurate numbers, factual, right from the mouth of the YORG.
That's right.
Like, comment, and share.
comment,
Yes,
and share, yeah.
love it. All right. Well, we've got artist number 4 of the night. I just noticed your guitar's got some sparkly stuff.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Thank you.
I love that.
Cute is what I was going for.
Make some noise for Nathan Grant one more time, you guys.
Thanks, guys. So I've been pretty fortunate in my life to have a pretty full life. So that means I don't always have time for songwriting. So when I do write, it tends to be these big emotional dumps, like journaling, like I've got to get it out. And this next song is a good example of that. It was one that I kind of wrote it and looked at the lyrics. I'm like, oh wow, that's how I feel. But it's all good. It's all good. It's a song that I wrote, after I got out of my marriage and stuff like that. You don't always realize, or you don't always expect to lose other friends and family when that happens. And that's kind of what this song is about. No hard feelings if you guys are watching. I've healed now. This one's called See You Around. Why this need to happen? Wasn't supposed to be this way. You told me you'd be keeping me around, recalling all the times we shared together, laughing like fools until we couldn't make a sound. Things were great until they weren't. When the bullets flew, you had to run for cover. All this fear, repercussions. No playing Switzerland, it's one side or another. When then the lines were drawn, maybe you're just a pawn. I can't keep from myself, I'm falling down again. Just another kick when I'm down. Another loss, yeah, I'm taking it so well. Guess I won't see you around. If you wish me well, well, I guess you'll never tell. I tell myself you're dead to me, it's easier that way. No feelings of abandonment to darken all my days. No sense in sharing the depth of all this pain. Reopen all these wounds again and again and again. Just another kick when I'm down. Another loss, yeah, I'm taking it so well. Guess I won't see you around. If you wish me well, well, I guess you'll never tell. Did you still wanna try? But you already say goodbye. I can't keep hanging on, it's best I let it go. And now the lines are gone. Maybe you're just a pawn. I still can't help myself, I'm falling down again. Just another kick when I'm down. Another loss, yeah, it's nothing new, oh well. Guess I won't see you around. If you wish me well, well, I guess you'll never tell. If you wish me well, well, I guess you'll never tell. If you wish me well, well, I guess you'll never tell.
Nathan
Thank
Grant
you. Thank you, guys.
taking us on an emotional roller coaster tonight.
I know.
Love that. Such a variety of music, you know. Wow, that song was really good. It was depressing a little bit, but in the best way. Sometimes the best songs are, you know. You gotta let it out, man. Music is therapy. I think we can all agree on this stage. Music is therapy. You gotta let it out. Yep. Amazing. Well, we've got Steve Gulian, you guys, to wrap up our round 2, and then we are officially halfway through the night. We are going to take a 5-minute intermission after this. We are going to get him turned. We are going to get his guitar turned on for sure. There it is.
That feels a lot better. You know, there's not a bad seat in the house. I see Doug Larson in the back. Can confirm. Yeah. And it's so nice to see smiling faces like Vince Smith, the guy that introduced me to this wonderful woman who's invited me to be part of this night tonight. And when you were talking about moving to Tennessee and then coming back, I knew I had to sing this song because every time I come back, I get that special feeling when I see that sign that says Pure Michigan. You know what I'm talking about because it's on every single road that comes back to our state. Sometimes it's in Braille, but it's there. I always find myself in Michigan again.
It's the state you know you're from, not the state you might be in, that your compass ought to point to when you need a second wind. As for me, I just keep driving north on I-75 until I find myself in Michigan again. Again and 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 again, I find myself in Michigan again. Oh, again and 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 again, I find myself in Michigan again. We need roots that hold us up, more than roots like 66, that go deep down and support instead of far and wide for kicks. And since mine begin up north, although I sally back and forth, I find myself in Michigan again. Again and 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 again, I find myself in Michigan again. Oh, again and 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 again, I find myself in Michigan again. Well, the grass is always greener and the scenery's serener. So much honey in the hive makes it more than worth the drive. So keep on trucking through Toledo or just follow a mosquito. It's the state you might be from, not the state you might be in, that your compass ought to point to when you need a second wind. As for me, I just keep driving north on I-75 until I find myself in Michigan again. Again and again and again and again and again and again, find myself in Michigan again. Oh, again and 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 again, I find myself in Michigan again. Big breath. Again and again and again and again, I find myself in Michigan again. Oh, again and again and again and again and again and again, I find myself in Michigan. And then I thank the Lord I've still got time to spend. Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you, Steve. Steve
Thanks,
Gulian,
man.
everybody.
Thanks.
Well, this is a part of the show. We just finished 2 rounds. You guys are amazing. Thanks. How do you feel? Everybody's warmed up. All right. We have a great lineup tonight. Stick around. We're going to go do our halftime intermission. It's only like a minute long. But we're going to come back. Oh, we got a 5-minute intermission tonight? Somebody's got to tell the host what the video is that we're playing. We're going to a word from our sponsors. We'll see you in 5 minutes. Don't forget, we have a special guest, not on stage tonight, that we're going to have in just a bit. So stick around, stay tuned. Thank you to our songwriters tonight. Get ready for round 3 and 4. We'll see you in a bit. Thank you so much.
Welcome to Singers in the Round, Detroit, Michigan's #1 singer-songwriter live stream showcase. Filmed live from Aretha's Jazz Cafe in downtown Detroit, Michigan. A Nashville in the Round style singer-songwriter showcase that is going on 6 years of broadcast. Please follow us on all social media sites. Welcome to Singers in the Round, Detroit, Michigan's #1 singer-songwriter live stream showcase. Filmed live from Aretha's Jazz Cafe in downtown Detroit, Michigan. A Nashville in the Round style singer-songwriter showcase that is going on 6 years of broadcast. Please follow us on all social media sites. Welcome to Singers in the Round, Detroit, Michigan's #1 singer-songwriter live stream showcase. Filmed live from Aretha's Jazz Cafe in downtown Detroit, Michigan. A Nashville in the Round style singer-songwriter showcase that is going on 6 years of broadcast. Please follow us on all social media sites.
Well, welcome back to Singers Round. We are at Aretha's Jazz Cafe here in the heart of downtown Detroit, Michigan. And it's amazing. We've had a great first half to our show. 5 featured songwriters tonight, and they've done 2 rounds. We're coming back from intermission, and we have a very special guest. If you're familiar with the show, you've seen him perform, but he's elevating his performance, and he's coming for a special, very special song tonight for you guys. We want to welcome you guys and back to the stage, Country Kid Nico. Put your hands together. Take your spotlight, my friend.
Hey, y'all, how we doing tonight? Give it up for all these amazing artists. They're rocking up here, am I right? And let's give it up for our host and co-host. We got Mr. YORG Detroit over there, Mr. Matt Casillas, and we got Miss JACKI Daniels. I want to give a huge shout out to them because they've been supporting me since I was just small here and just supporting these guys. So let's give them all a big round of applause. All right, well, I guess I'll kick this round off, and I'm going to do it with original. And this one is about the Kentucky Derby. I want to give a huge shout out to Greg Stryker for helping me, helping me organize this song, because I have words, I just don't know how to organize them, so he helped me on that. I want to give a huge shout out to Lonnie Ray for helping me produce this one, and this is called Famous Race. Hope you guys like it. Fancy folk with some ink, cigar smoke and bourbon drinks. Everybody in their derby hats, I'll roll like that. Like my cup sleeves and my cowboy hat. Oh, their horse on track, jocks on the back, run for us, yeah, that's a fact. Everybody singing Kentucky Rain. Everybody waiting for Famous Race. Every year in Churchill Downs, there's a horse that'll wear a crown. Yeah, I'm gonna warm up this crowd. make Michigan proud. Their whole soundtrack, checks on the back. Run for us, yeah, that's a fact. Everybody singing Kentucky Rain. Everybody waiting for famous race. On the first Saturday of May, crowds come alive, beds are made. Under the man, tulip sky, is going that prize. Their whole soundtrack, chucks on the back. Run for us, yeah, that's a fact. Everybody singing Kentucky Rain. Everybody waiting for famous race. Everybody waiting for famous race. When they cross that finish line, there's a party in the winner's circle tonight. Champagne will fly for cream of a crop. Champions made it to the top. Yeah, well, we are champions. Well, there were hosts on track, checks on the back, rainbows, yeah, that's a fact. Everybody sang Kentucky Rain. Everybody watched the famous race. Everybody watched the famous race. Everybody watched the famous race. Thank y'all. Now we got more entertainment coming up. And again, let's give it a big round for Aretha's Jazz Cafe in the heart of Detroit. And Mr. Matt here. And also Mr. Yo Detroit. And Miss Jackie Daniels. More entertainment coming up next. Hope you love it.
Thank you very much. Country Kid Nico bringing it. And we're going to come back with some more music in just a bit. We're going to get you to round 3. Once Nico gets out of my way, we're going to get it going. Thank you, brother.
Welcome to Singers in the Round, Detroit, Michigan's #1 singer-songwriter live stream showcase. Filmed live from Aretha's Jazz Cafe in downtown Detroit, Michigan. A Nashville in the round style singer-songwriter showcase that is going on 6 years of broadcast. Please follow us on all social media sites.
And just like that, we're back.
Wow.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Episode 82. Episode 82. And Jackie, thank you so much. You've been running this night so well. And thank you for your contributions to these artists, bringing them on here. We are excited. We're going to get into round 3. If you're just joining us, hey, sometimes people join the show after halftime. You know, let's rock and roll. Let's keep it going. But you know what? Each of these artists has been saving a couple more songs for us. So what do you think? We get right back into it. Round 3.
That's right, y'all. How about that halftime show? That halftime show by Country Kid Nico. I love that kid. You remember that song, Mr. Red Flags, I wrote?
I sure do.
First Singers in the Round I ever
on
did.
On the jukebox, baby. Any bar around the country.
First Singers in the Round I ever did as an artist. I wasn't a host at that time, obviously. You said, I really like that song, and I feel really good about myself because I know that I'm not a red flag. I said, good for you, man. No.
I listened to all those lyrics, and I said, all right, not me. Okay, that's good. I got this going.
And I feel that way about Nico, too. He's just the best, so. Love you. Let's get into round three. Let's get into round three, y'all. All right, let's get Nate Jones up here. Nate Jones. What do you got for us? You're going to make me cry?
I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Jackie's got to cry at some point tonight, so if I don't do it, you guys know what that means. It's up to somebody else, so. You know, this song, I don't know what to say about it. I'm going to let this song say as much as it can and it's on its own. But in 2019 and 2020, I was going through a divorce. I had lost 3 live music businesses that I had run for about 10 to 15 years each. I had lost most of what I would have called my friend group, you know. And I remember in the midst of it all, I did this thing that it's called surrender. And I surrendered to something that was so much bigger than me. And I feel like the Creator gave me these words. Now, this is my story. I'm not trying to push anything on you. But as songwriters, there's songs that we can, you know, run through the mechanics and we come up with all the best words and all the best phrases. This song came to me out of nothing. And I just sang it for about a year before I even shared it with anybody else. It was just my song. It was my prayer. This song is actually, I'm so excited. After years, it's going to be released this coming Friday. It's called Be My Strength. I'm going to take y'all to church for a minute here. I'm desperate and hopeless. I'm weak and worn. My whole world is burning down and my heart is torn. All the rage and violence from the outside and in has rendered me weaker still, and I'm frail and thin. Be my strength and guide me home and take the wheel, 'cause I can't do this on my own. Be the light, ignite mine. I'm your vessel, fill me up with sweeter wine. When the whole world crashes all around, help me know the lost still can be found. You are hope everlasting. You're the Prince of Peace. You're the light in the darkest place when I cannot see. You are God of the mountain. You're the calm in the storm. You are God in the valley. In you I am reborn. Be my strength and guide me home. And take the wheel, 'cause I can't do this on my own. Be the light, ignite mine. I'm your vessel, fill me up with sweeter wine. When the whole world crashes all around, help me know the lost still can be found. Ooh, 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 when the whole world crashes all around, help me know that I can always find my way back home if I can just let go. So be my strength, guide me home, Take the wheel, 'cause I can't do this on my own. Be the light, ignite mine, 'cause I'm your vessel, fill me up with sweeter wine. When the whole world crashes all around, when the whole world crashes all around, help me know the lost still can be found. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
I like the choice of chords you're doing. I think I saw a 7 in there. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. That was very uplifting, actually. I didn't want to cry at all. I wanted to, maybe just, ask for forgiveness, go to church maybe one time.
A little redemption, you know?
That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Again, that song comes out this Friday on all platforms, so I'm super excited. It's called Be My Strength. I'm looking forward to that one.
And you can find you under Nate Jones.
Yeah, search Nate Jones, Be My Strength, or find me at Nate Jones Music at most socials.
Nate Jones Music, everybody. Wow. Thank you for taking us to church. I love it. I love it so much. It's beautiful, Nico says. So you guys on the internet don't know this, but whenever people are talking back here or in the audience, you can't hear it, but we can hear it. And it's a very entertaining time in here. A lot of banter, a lot of funny stuff going on behind the scenes. We are going to bring Alex G back up here. Man, I just freaking love this guy. You have no idea. He comes to every open mic on Sundays, and I'm going to shamelessly plug this real quick. On Sundays, I host an open mic at Detroit Burger Bar in Clawson, Michigan from 7 to 10. And a lot of the talent that's come through there, I've witnessed, and I said, you're so good. Let me bring you in on this Aretha's Jazz Cafe gig. So we are here at Aretha's Jazz Cafe in Detroit, Michigan. It's a historic, famous venue. It's like 100,000 years old. It's 100 years old. It's 100 years old, and it's just really cool. And so thank you all for being here, studio audience. Make some noise for Alex G.
Hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? So, my name is Alex G. I am a singer-songwriter, long time. Wrote my first song at 18, and I'm 63, so do the math. Mr. Michael Plouffe on the saxophone, been playing together about 9 years. So let's see, I've done a country song, Everybody's Going to Nashville, and we've done a Latino song, Love Is, with a little Spanish in it. How about a blues, rock blues tune? I like to write in a lot of different genres, you know, give it a good feel. So we'll play this one called Hot and Cold. Hot and cold. Hot and cold, you know the one. Hot and cold. Hot and cold, yeah. Sometimes you're hot, girl. So hot you set my soul on fire. Sometimes you're not, baby. Sometimes you play with my desire. Sometimes you're cool, baby, but I can tell you're warming up now. Don't play me a fool, girl. You know I know you got that style, yeah. 'Cause you're hot and cold. You got that heart, you got that soul, yeah. Do what you do. It don't matter, 'cause it's all about you. Fool me once, fool me twice, it don't matter, 'cause I always come back to you. 'Cause you're hot and cold. You got that heart, you got that soul, yeah. Come on, Mike. Oh, yeah, come on. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Oh, when you come around with that party frown, I don't care if you're needed. You play the role with your heart and soul, because I'm so in love and easy. Oh, yo, hot and cold. You got that heart, you got that soul, yeah. Come on now. Everybody singing now. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. I know you got a heart of gold, girl. A heart of gold, but you're hot and cold. Hot and cold, whatever you do, baby, it just never grows old. I need your heart and soul, baby, even if it's hot and cold. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you.
Alex G, everybody. That was hot.
Thank you.
That wasn't cold at all, my man. My man, that was not cold at all. Amazing. So, Alex, will you step over back to the mic just real quickly and just tell us about your original music, if there's anywhere we can go to listen to it, or...
That's a very good question. You know, being a songwriter for so many years, we've seen everything change, and yet everything changed and everything stayed the same. You know, it used to be impossible to get your original music out there. Now you can get it everywhere and still not make money. So, you know how it is if you're an original singer-songwriter. I actually have a couple of different websites. I put a lot of my stuff on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. Probably the best place to go right now to see my original stuff is alexgoriginals.live. I'm sorry, .com. alexgoriginals.com is my new Facebook page, and you can check out all my original music there, and it doesn't even cost you anything, so enjoy. Thank you.
Amazing. Alex G, everybody. We are going to get Allan back up here, situated. We are well into round 3. How's everybody doing in the studio audience? How's everybody doing on the internet? Hi, everybody. I can't see who's commenting or who's watching, but I love you all, I assume. We love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Singers in the Round, episode 82. I love most of you, yeah. Kevin, Allan, what do you got for us? Are you going to make me cry, or what's going on?
It's possible. This
Great.
would be the one. So this is a song, went through a really tough time in my life, and I was wondering late at night, what could be if I got through this? Is spinning out of control. My own bed doesn't even feel like home. I no longer can walk this world alone. I'm tired of the seasons passing by, staring at the ceiling late at night, wondering what could be. I wonder what could be. What could be? what could be. Yeah, I wonder what could be. There's always construction in my halls. My first thought is to build another wall. Maybe that's why I feel so small. And last summer I lost someone I loved. Friends are dying and I don't know how much time I have. Wondering what could be. I wonder what could be. What could be? What could be? Yeah, I wonder what could be. I don't wanna be 80 years old, all alone, with no one ever calling my phone. I wonder what could be, what could be. It's time that I see, oh, what could be, what could be. What could be? What could be? Oh, what could be? 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 Thank you very much.
You got away with words, my man. That's amazing. It's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Kevin, Allan, everybody.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah, I have no words, you know. You said all the words that, you know, you said them all. You guys, I don't know if we've updated you, but if you are here, I see there's a lot of you here, and you want to contribute to this event. It's kind of like a, you know, pay if you want to type of thing. But I can speak for the team of people that run Singers in the Round, and I just only recently became part of this team. They work very hard to put this event on every month, second Tuesday of every month, and they do it all for free just because, for the love of music. So make some noise for your team out here. Okay, we got Natalie running the video, we got YORG, Matt, we've got sound people. It's a kind of an operation. So Singers in the Round, it's a beautiful event, and you can go and just Google Eventbrite Singers in the Round if you'd like to kind of purchase a ticket, and maybe they can get home tonight. Maybe they can get a gallon of gas home. Anyways, make some noise for Nathan Grant back up here with his magical guitar. It's just beautiful. Is the video getting how
It's bedazzled.
amazing this guitar is? I love it. What is it? What's your guitar?
Oh, it's an Alvarez.
It's an Alvarez.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan, what do you
love it.
got?
So I'm calling audible on myself instead of doing another one of my depressing, heartbreaky, miserable songs. There's really good energy up here, so I'm going to switch things up. This song that I'm going to do is one that I wrote, shortly after COVID started. The world shut down, and all anybody could do was go out for a walk, right? So at the time, I was an avid runner, and all of a sudden, I'm running down the sidewalk, and I got to dodge people constantly, and everybody's freaking out because I'm within 6 feet, and so I was like, who the hell are all these people? So that's what this song's all about, kind of a witty little lighthearted song, which is not what I usually do. Woke up on a Tuesday morning, a little bit weary and a little bit warm. I stepped out of my humble abode just the same. sun was shining, but something was wrong. A whole lot was there, but a whole lot was gone. I took a minute or two to stop and think what it was. Who the hell are all these people? Where the hell did they come from? They should be zipping down the road anonymously. Well, I called him, my buddy said, let's have a beer. It's not your kind, but it's cold and it's here. So we drive by a little bit later that night. We were yucking it up from across the room, getting louder and louder, 'cause that's what we do. And we were popping off, wondering how life got so insane. Who the hell are all these people? Where the hell did they come from? I guess we all got different ideas of the meaning of free. It's so surreal I can't take it no more. I long for congestion like old days of yore. I wanna breathe in some of the clean burning coal. Get back to huffing those paint fumes on Old Miller Road. I want to be where the sidewalks are free and people keep to themselves, with all this room to socially distance. Why don't they go somewhere else? Who the hell are all these people? Where the hell did they come from? They think they should be zipping down the road anonymously. Yeah, yeah. Who the hell are all these people? Where the hell did they come from? I wanna get things back to the way they used to be. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Thank you.
That's hilarious. I love it. I love getting like everyone's perspective on like the lockdown and the COVID situation, but your struggle is unique. I haven't heard this one yet. I just wanted to run a clear path down the sidewalk and I couldn't because there was too many people outside.
Freaking idiots are getting in my way.
Who are these people? That's so funny. That's amazing. Nathan Grant, everybody.
Thank you.
We are gonna get Steve Gulian set up here.
Nico, dude, I got to tell you something. I'm not sure how old you are. 11. That's awesome. You know, I've seen Nico with his mother at open mics before. And it made me think of some memories that I have with my mother. And one of them is walking to school. And that's not half as cool as coming to a bar and playing guitar for a crowd of people like this. However, that memory of walking to school with my mother is one of the things that inspired this song. I call it The Good Old Days. Walking to school, holding your hand, hoping that you'll understand. These are the good old days. I hope we don't forget. These are the good old days. You just don't know it yet. pray that you'll stay, sweet little one. But dreams have a way of coming undone. First at the fault lines, then the seams. Let's savor these small steps in between. These are the good old days. I hope we don't forget. These are the good old days. You just don't know it yet. Oh. Day turns to night and summer to fall. But try as we might, you can't catch 'em all. I won't make the credits, oh, the final scenes, but a shine in the outtakes and forgotten dreams. These are the good old days. I hope we don't forget. These are the good old days. You just don't know it yet. Like all the good old days. Too soon, just silhouettes. These are the good old days. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Steve Gulian, you have such a relaxing vibe about you. Like, whenever you play, I just want you to play. Like, when you come to open mic, I let you do, like, 3 or 4 songs. I'm like, just play all night, Steve. You got a great, and you're kind of like a modern-day James Taylor in my eyes. Is that a compliment? Is that okay to say?
Hey, thank you. You're welcome to take me home with you tonight via Spotify or all the streaming platforms. Every song I've sang, every song that I sang tonight is out there. So thanks.
Steve Gulian, everybody. Yes, we are coming up on our 4th and final round. 4th and final round. Has everyone had a great time tonight? It's always such a vibe. I mean, it's just a beautiful venue, beautiful space. And we are on our 4th and final round. So, Nate, I could sing your praises all night, but if there's anything you want to tell the whole entire world right now that's all watching, they're watching all the way from Thailand and Cambodia and all over the U.S., I'm sure. If there's anything you want to say, you better say it now.
No, I do. Hey, Ford Motor Company, why haven't you picked this song up yet? All right, I gave up on Jack. Jackie's got a heart of stone tonight. We're not going to make her cry this evening, I don't think. So I'm not even going to try to do it. So, hey, I wrote this song. Now, Johnny Cash is one of my favorite artists of all time. So I love the Johnny Cash story. I love his background. I love his music. So I wrote this song in the style of one of my favorite musicians. Okay, but I wrote it also about one of my favorite places. I've lived in a lot of different places. But Detroit is one of the most resilient cities I've ever seen, with the most resilient people. And so one day, I was down in Cleveland, and I really didn't want to be in Cleveland anymore. This was after a show, and I don't think I need to really explain why it's Cleveland. I love that joke, and actually I love Cleveland. I love hanging out there. I get to do a lot of work in northern Ohio, but it's a great joke. Anyway. So I was getting a little homesick, and I had one too many soda pops, if you know what I mean, and I couldn't quite drive myself home. And so I wrote this song about my favorite place in the style of my favorite artist. It's called Detroit Proud. Well, every town's got its ups and downs, and there's still more to be coming round. So we'll drive our way, we'll say it loud. We're built Ford tough and we're Detroit proud. Well, I was headed down to Detroit one day, and the wind almost blew my car away. I slid and I swerved, I just missed a truck. If you were in the car, you might have heard me yell a curse word. Now all of that sliding put me into the ditch, and my axle was bent, so I started to hitch. And everyone knows it ain't the safest city. The air was bitter cold and my cell service was non-existent. I walked on 94 past a big old tire, and the cars flew by, it must have been an hour. At this point the cold had worn through my boots, and my hand, it was stuck in a one-finger salute. When a white and blue Ford round an 85 Ranger pulled up alongside me, I heard "Hop in, stranger." I climbed on in over the roar of the engine, heard "Looks cold out there." The name's Curtis Benson. Now Curtis told me stories, some maybe not true, but his leather brown hands had seen a time or two. And I was so cold I just let him talk. If anything, hell, it sure beat the walk. Now Curtis, he said, I worked the assembly line my whole life. I lost a son to a war, cancer took my wife. The summer '67, worse than you could imagine. Watch this town's politicians take the cake and the bagmen. Oh, but I keep on rolling just like this old truck. In the spirit of Detroit, I learned to take a punch. Now they say this town's coming back, and I'm thinking I could use a smooth ride. Maybe I'll trade for a Lincoln. Well, every town's got its ups and downs, and there's still more to be coming round. So we'll drive our way, we'll say it loud. We're built Ford tough and we're Detroit proud. Now Curtis dropped me off in front of Central Station. My heart was filled with jubilation as he drove the brick streets of Michigan 12. I saw the old and the new. Man, I thought to myself, well, every town's got its ups and downs, and there's still more to be coming round. So we'll drive our way, we'll say it loud. We're built Ford tough and we're Detroit proud. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for giving me the time this evening as well. So if you enjoyed that song, you can find it. Search Nate Jones, Detroit Proud. You'll find that song on any streaming platform. Thank you all.
How fun! Oh, yay! Round 4, we're having fun. Nate Jones, y'all. So that song is out, you said? That is out. You guys are gonna be listening to that. It's gonna be stuck in my head. So. And Ford Motor Company, what? So, yeah, I'm really glad you picked that for your last song because I happen to know what song Alex G is doing for his 4th song. And it is my favorite. It's arguably my favorite Alex G song. He sang this song at an open mic, and I said, that song's about me, I think. He didn't know me when he wrote it, but, you know. So make some noise for Alex G.
Check.
Alex G, round 4.
So quick note, going to pop Jackie's open mic. So if anybody out there in internet land wants to come to an awesome open mic every Sunday at about 7-ish they start, depending on football season. Come to Detroit Burger Bar in Clawson every Sunday night to play in open mics. And about once a month, we shoot video there. So if you're looking for some content to promote yourself, show up and get some free content. All right. So I've heard one Michigan song from Mr. Steve over here, and another Michigan song from Nate. So we're going to do another Michigan song. This one's kind of in the style of Bob Seger. as Jackie said, this one's called Michigan Girl. We're from the western rapids to the eastern points, from Mackinac down to the D. But she's a hip-hop mama, a rock and roll Madonna, a little bit Uper country. Well, in the winter time, she's all bundled up. It might be cold up, but she don't care. You can look all around this whole big world, ain't nothing like a Michigan girl. Michigan girls don't care if you ain't no millionaire. They don't mind if you're black or white as long as you're there. So you can look everywhere, but there ain't no brighter pearl. Because there ain't nothing better than a down-home Michigan girl. She gets up early in the morning for the break of dawn, getting them kids ready on her own. She don't mind that her fine baby daddy's out working, bringing that bacon home. Well, it's a righteous life, but it ain't easy, but her mama taught her up right. Well, she's a fighter and a lover and a saint, undercover, sweet, strong, loving Michigan girl. Michigan girls don't mind if your hands are a little rough. She understands in this world a strong man has got to be tough. She stands by her guy when it's him against the world. 'Cause she's a down-home, righteous, dedicated Michigan. Come on, Mike. She don't mind if you're the king when you get home. And just as long as she's your queen when you're all alone. But you better not fool around, 'cause that girl don't play. That JACKI, you bust your crown. Mess around, she'll stomp you down to the ground. She gives it like she gets it. There's only room for one diva in our town. Michigan girls don't mind if you ain't no millionaire. They don't mind if you're black or white as long as you're there. So you can look everywhere, but there ain't no brighter pearl. 'Cause there ain't nothing better than a farmer's wine, right on time. All you lovers better get in line. There ain't nothing better than a down-home Michigan girl. Michigan girl, Michigan girl, Michigan girl, yeah, she's a keeper. Sorry, Jackie, had to throw it in there. That one's for you.
I freaking love that song. Alex G, everybody. You can find him at Alex G Originals, AlexGOriginals.com. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. What a great night. What an absolutely great night. How's everyone doing? Are you still with us? We just got a few more artists for our last round of the night. What an absolutely beautiful episode. We are going to get Kevin Allan up here to do his fourth and final song.
All right.
Is your song about Michigan?
It's not. It's about why we're all here, though.
I love it. I love it. I'm just messing with you.
So this is a song I wrote called "Listen to the Music." Does everybody appreciate music out here? That's kind of what I thought. All right. Listen to the music, listen to the music, listen to the music. You're feeling down, you want to get out of this side of town, but you don't know how you're feeling trapped you just can't relax. It's time to turn your song on and let your fears drift away. And listen to the music, listen to your heartbeat. Breathe in all the harmony, swim with the melody. Cheers to a new beginning, listen to the music. Let it heal your bones, let it take control. Music is the remedy. Yeah, oh. I just lost my job, nowhere to be now. It's got me tripping out. Then I hear that sound up that drummer. The voice of Stevie Wonder takes me higher and higher and higher. So listen to the music, listen to your heartbeat. Breathe in all the harmony, swim with the melody. Cheers to a new beginning, listen to the music. Let it heal your bones, let it take control. Music is a remedy, remedy. Whoa, all right, let's break it down right here. Listen to the music, listen to your heartbeat. Stay for a while, kick your shoes up, both feet. Relax, cause this time I'ma let my soul breathe. With the rhythm in your head, it's all you ever need. You've been thinking this way, yeah, for too long. Time to switch things up for you to move on. These are the cards you've been dealt to play with. Let it all hang out and just own it, own it, own it. Listen to the music, listen to your heartbeat. Breathe in all the harmony, swim with the melody. Cheers to a new beginning, listen to the music. Let it heal your bones, let it take control. Music is the remedy, 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 remedy.
Kevin, Allan, everybody, why don't you let them know? Let them know. Let them know what's going on with your music.
Yeah. So at the moment, I just recorded a solo acoustic EP, and it should release early December. I'm trying to get back into the scene again. That's just where I'm at. I had to take care of some other priorities, and now music is becoming more of an availability. And you could find me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all the streaming platforms. My name is spelled Kevin Allan, Allan. You can stream all my stuff there. In December, I'll have an EP hopefully out. So,
Kevin, Allan, everybody, awesome.
Thanks everybody for your time.
Awesome stuff. That was a Michigan song. You said, you referenced Stevie Wonder. That it was a Michigan song. All right, Nathan, you got a Michigan song? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love it. Just a really cool vibe in here tonight. The music's been amazing. Thank you all for being here. We have a very generous, amazing, beautiful studio audience tonight. You know, sometimes it's not always like that, you know. The people on the internet can't see what I see, what we see, but it's beautiful here at Aretha's. And make some noise one more time for Nathan Grant with his fourth and final song of the night.
Well, thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie, YORG, Matt, for having all of us. Thank all you guys. It's an honor to be on the stage with these guys. Every one of them's a fantastic musician, and I'm very grateful to be here with you all tonight. So thank you guys for taking your time and spending some of your hard-earned money coming out as well. We really appreciate that. Support the local music scene. So this song that I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the energy up, even though the subject matter is a little bit deep. It's a peppy little number about depression. So this was a song I started writing it. We were on a family vacation, and we realized my son was clinically depressed. It kind of smacked us between the eyes, and came up with the verses to this song, and then I got stuck on a chorus. And then a couple years later, my depression came back, and I was like, bam, I got the chorus. So Yay for not being medicated. All right, this is called Checking Out. I love the way you ask me like you really want to know why I focus on the low tide when the waves will come and go. You can't conceive of empty 'cause you're all full of life. But I know you know that some of us can't stop thinking. It's not the sad that needs to happy, it's the hole that needs to fill. But the filler's on vacation, the time is standing still. Yeah, I know I should be better than that, I hear that all the time. No one gave me cue cards, and I don't know my lines. Thanks again for asking what it's like to wear these shoes. It's not the low, low spark of your high heels that's giving me the blues. It's ankle weights on that white sand beach make me sink with every step. So I'm just checking out, it's so much easier. So much easier. Glad you thought to ask me if there's any way to know why someone that is super chill just won't go with the flow. The easy things get harder, and it gets harder to describe. I tried pulling on my bootstraps, but I don't feel alive. Thanks again for asking what it's like to wear these shoes. Not the liquid sunshine, it's giving me the blues. I can't find a decent filter, no matter what I choose. So I'm just checking out, it's not the sand that needs to happy, it's the hole that needs to fill. But the filler's on vacation, and time is standing still. Yeah, I know I should be better than that, I've heard that all my life. No one gave me cue cards, and I don't know my life. Thank you guys, thank you so much.
Nathan, your music is kind of like, it makes me feel like it's nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like when you perform your songs, I feel nostalgic.
I like that.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I've not heard
It's
that
classic,
compliment
it's
before.
timeless,
I like it.
Yeah. Nathan Grant, everybody. And you can
Thank
find
you,
him
guys.
at Nathan Grant Music on Facebook. And is there anything else you
Yeah,
want to plug?
yeah, Nathan Grant Music, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I don't have much on YouTube, but got my promo video up there. I've got one of the songs that I did at Arts Beats and Eats, and I plan on getting stuff from your open mic up there. As Alex mentioned, he provides some content for us, so now I just actually need to upload it. But it's coming. I haven't recorded any of my stuff yet, haven't had the opportunity, or haven't made the opportunity, but for now I got my videos, so check them out.
All right, Nathan.
Thank you.
I think we're coming to that time of the night. We're coming to that time of the night. It's the last song of the night.
That's a lot of responsibility, Jackie.
Make some noise for Steve Gulian. I know he's gonna. No pressure.
Have you ever taken a good look at a cicada? Man, they ugly. But they love to sing. They will sing so loud you'll think that there's a jet landing. And they sing their favorite song. They're not afraid to see who's going to sing along. Sing out now, oh cicada. Underground for years, Wake up and serenade us. Shed your skin, summer's finally here. With winter on hiatus, my roses reappear, and I soar like those cicadas. Once I know summer's finally here, I'll sing my favorite song. You never know who's gonna sing along. You were always on my mind. It's always on my mind. And that buzz keeps radiating like angels in my ears. Sing out now, old cicada. Spread the word. Summer's finally here. Sing your favorite song. You never know who's gonna sing along. You were always on my mind. I know you know I say it all the time. Seasons come and they always go. I've been around long enough to know whether they're above or down below. You can feel that music in your heart everywhere you go. Sing your favorite song. You never know who's gonna sing along. You were always on my mind. It's always on my mind. Sing your favorite song. Sing your favorite song. You never know who's gonna sing along. Sing out now, old cicada. Always on my mind. It's always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Who's always on your mind? And just like sunshine on a cloudy day, when it's cold outside, oh, like the month of May.
Steve Gulian, everybody, ending us strong. My goodness.
Thank you, Aretha's Jazz Cafe. Thank you so much, Jackie. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. And where can we find you again?
Stephen with a V, StephenGulian.com.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. He's got his own website and everything.
Hey, Steve, why don't you give us some outro music while we say goodbye to these fine people here? Give us a little bit of. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going, Stephen. Jackie,
Matt.
amazing job tonight.
Thank you.
All these great gentlemen here, and we needed a little bit of ladies' touch on the mic tonight. So thank you so much.
I guess so. Episode 82.
It's in the books.
Incredible.
It's in the books, and we had an incredible studio audience tonight. Thank you guys so much. You're amazing, and everybody at home, on the couch, eating Pringles, you know, having a dandy old time. You got to watch some great songwriting right up here. The artist songwriting was strong, and guess what? we get to do again next month. Now, don't forget, or why should I say don't forget? You guys don't know. Special date next month. I believe we're on Wednesday the 5th.
Yes, November
Wednesday
5th.
the 5th.
Yes.
Wednesday, November 5th. So
Yes.
we are breaking away from our second Tuesdays and giving you November 5th. But it's been an awesome time tonight. Again, let's give a round of applause for our gentlemen tonight.
Nate
Our
Jones,
gentlemen songwriters.
Alex G, Kevin Allan, Nathan Grant, and Steve Gulian.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. We love hosting you. We love Singers in the Round, and we can't wait to see you guys again. Let the music motivate you. Keep it going. Keep loving all this live music. We'll see you again. God bless. See you guys.
Welcome to Singers in the Round, Detroit, Michigan's #1 singer-songwriter live stream showcase. Filmed live from Aretha's Jazz Cafe in downtown Detroit, Michigan. A Nashville in the round style singer-songwriter showcase that is going on 6 years of broadcast. Please follow us on all social media sites.